Jason, get off your phone. Jason, we're recording.
Oh, shit, right now?
Yeah, we've been recording for like the last 45 minutes, man.
Oh, fuck, why didn't you say anything?
I'll delete your anti-Semitic rant.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome to D+J BFF, the Daniel Jason Best Friends Forever podcast. I'm joined by my better half, Jason Williams.
And that pleasant voice was DH. Did I get it right?
DHP Gastelum.
Yeah. I just call him Daniel.
Yeah. My friends call me Daniel. The LAPD calls me Scary McSpooky Pants.
Yeah. It's weird. No, actually, that makes complete sense.
Yeah, it totally does. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling okay. Ready for another episode. How about you?
I am hanging in there.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, hey, this is going to be released in August of some time, so we should probably say I am going to be performing at Wasteland Weekend in California City at the very end of September, early October. You should totally come if there's tickets available. It is a crazy 5-day party in the middle of the desert where you can do bounty hunting, fight in the Thunderdome, do missions for different tribes, drink whiskey all day long.
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah. And it's a super fun party. You should definitely go. You will need a costume.
Is that required?
Yeah, it's mandatory.
Okay.
So last year, these two guys were like, hey, we want to fight in one of those inflatable T-Rex costumes and like a shark kiku. Can we do that? And Jared, who runs the event, says, no, we will ban you. Well, they did it anyway, and they were banned instantly, and they were forced to leave the event.
Why did they do it anyway if they were told what would happen?
Yeah, it was really bad. And also there was a guy dressed as One Punch Man who everyone hated and constantly made fun of. So don't be the One Punch Man from Wasteland Weekend. Be better. And if it's your first year, your costume's kind of bad, put the effort in. And if it doesn't look as good as you want it, that's fine. You tried. That's all that matters. Wasteland Weekend is an amazing event with amazing people. Just don't fight as a T-Rex and shark in the Thunderdome or you'll be banned.
It's a pretty low bar.
Yeah,
as long as you're like vaguely in theme, it's okay, right?
The only bar lower is become president of the United States of America. That's my one political comment this episode.
Wow, we're using that early.
I will not make another. If I do, Jason hit me in the balls with a wiffle ball bat.
All right, I will. Salem, bring it just in case.
Dude, Salem's like sleeping.
She's sleeping like a baby.
Yeah, my cat Salem likes to cuddle this purple sloth. And she's done it since she was 2 weeks old, so.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah. What else? Some other news. I have a few gigs lined up that I can't really talk about at the moment. So, follow me on Twitter so you can get all the news about where I'm going to be performing or hanging out.
All right, that's
at DHP Gastelum. Gastelum spelled Gastelum as in Mary.
Yeah. And I don't perform anywhere, so I don't have a lot to say about that.
Aren't you doing Strategicon this year?
Oh, yeah.
That's in September, right?
I think so. Yeah, I'll be going to Strategicon this year. It's at the... What's it called? The Hilton, is it? No, the Marriott.
It's not the Marriott. I think it's the Hilton.
Yeah, the Hilton next to LAX. Whatever weekend that is. Maybe we could put it in the show notes.
I'll fix it in post.
Yeah. But I'll probably be running some games in the party game area. So stop by. They've always been a hit. Everybody loves them.
Okay, we need to get into the main story, but please tell your werewolf story from Strategicon.
Which one?
the one where that grown man destroyed a child.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell it in like 3 minutes?
Maybe even shorter, but yeah, there was one time I ran a game called Werewolf, which is exactly like the game Mafia, if you've ever played that. Everybody sits in a big circle trying to figure out which one of the people are the werewolves. Only the werewolves know who each other are. And everybody's throwing accusations, trying to figure out who's lying by seeing if they have any tells. You're the werewolf. You're the werewolf. And people accuse this one little kid. Keep in mind, we have people in the room from like 8 all the way to like their 50s, they look like. and people accuse this kid of being a werewolf. And this guy who's taking the game very seriously from the other side of the room just responds, "No, he can't be the werewolf. I mean, I thought he was before. I accused him a couple rounds ago, but just look at him. He's an idiot. He doesn't know what's going on." And that kid's just sitting there, fully able to speak English and understand what this man is saying about him. This man who's old enough to be his father, just tearing him apart. This kid's not paying attention. He can't keep track of the room.
I mean, look at him. His parents look at him every single day and go, "We fucked up."
He's a disappointment to everybody. His teachers, his parents.
He's the reason we're getting divorced, and we're going to tell him that every day for the rest of his life.
And this kid is just sitting there with his eyes wide, trying not to...
It's super fucked up that we're laughing, but it's so funny.
Games. Good times.
So go to Strategicon if you want to see 55-year-old men destroy 8-year-olds. Crush their spirit and snort it.
It's just so one-sided, it's funny.
All right, Jason, I am going to throw a question your way like I did for the Black Eyed Kids.
All right, go.
Oh, wait, 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what you dream about?
Sometimes. Sometimes I don't. I would say more often I don't.
Do you remember any nightmares you've had?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Are they safe to say on the podcast?
Some of them are, yeah.
Like, you should say the safest one.
Let's see.
Tell you what, you say your nightmare, I'll say my recurring nightmare. That's always happened to me.
Well, I've had a couple of regulars. Do we all dream about zombie apocalypses, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, good. I've had a couple during zombie apocalypses. Nothing like running for your life. Some of them like way after it, where we're just wandering through, boarding up our house. Some of them at the very start of the zombie apocalypse. One where I was at a party, walked out to the backyard, and zombies started coming in. And I ran back inside and told everybody at the party, "Guys, a zombie apocalypse is starting." But it happened to be a Halloween costume party, so nobody believed me until, everybody on the outside backyard started getting eaten, started trying to wander inside.
That's pretty fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Do you wanna hear my recurring nightmare?
Sure.
I've had this nightmare at least once a month since I was 8 years old. So I've had it for 16 straight years.
Once a month? Damn.
Like, sometimes there are periods like I only get it every 6 months, but it's usually, if I had to average it, like once a month.
Never had a nightmare that reoccurring before.
Okay, so it's me at my current age when I have the dream.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in my hometown, which will remain undisclosed.
Fair enough.
But I'm in my hometown at the age I am, and it's completely empty. Cars are in the middle of intersections. Food is still hot on restaurant tables. Hoses are on lawns where someone is obviously pulling it into a sprinkler, but they never made it. My entire hometown is empty. And I have to run around it in the nearby cities. And the more I run, spiders, cockroaches, and centipedes and similar bugs and insects and arachnids, creepy crawlies, pour out of my palms,
What?
out of my mouth,
Ew.
and out of my eyes. And if I stop running, I get shot. And I keep getting shot until I get up and continue to run. And it's that for hours and hours at a time. And I feel the time pass by in the dream. And to make it much lighter.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's a real dream I've had since I was 8 years old.
Holy crap. Who's shooting you?
Just bullets appear.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Damn. That's horrible. You should learn, what's the...
Lucid Dreaming?
Yeah.
I already do.
And it doesn't work?
It works for every dream but that one.
Ah, damn. That sucks.
Anyway, this episode is about dreams.
Woo! Love them or hate them.
All right, so it's 2006 in New York City. A patient goes to see their therapist, and the patient says, I haven't been sleeping well in a very long time. And the therapist is like, oh, what's wrong? A stressor or something? You're stressed out at work, family, friends? Like, no, I just haven't been sleeping this time. And I sleep okay, but I had a dream where a man gave me advice. What kind of advice? Advice that I needed an answer to. Well, do you know what the man looks like? And she gets a piece of paper and draws on it. And Jason, before we recorded, I sent you a text of the picture the woman drew.
Oh, great. Should I look at it?
Yeah. I want you to describe what the guy looks like, just from that picture.
All right. We got him. Ah, what the hell? Oh, man. Okay, he's got kind of big, bushy eyebrows, sort of a wide face, and a sort of wide set nose. Sort of combed over hair, kind of. Looks like he's might be balding. Sort of Caucasian features, kind of vaguely Eastern European or something. Kind of hard to pin down. And yeah.
So the therapist asks, oh, have you met this man before? Like, no, I've never seen him in my entire life. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. So he leaves the piece of paper on his desk, right?
Right.
Next
he
page.
looks weird. I don't know why.
Yeah. A few days later, another patient comes in, and she looks at the paper and gets really scared. And he goes, what's wrong? Why do you have that piece of paper? It was a thing from another patient. Why do you ask? He was in my dream last night. I'm sorry? He looked just like that. Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. You've both dreamed about the same weirdo face-looking person?
Yeah, and the weirdest thing about this is that the patient said, yeah, he's in my dreams quite often. Not every night, but often enough that I would recognize him if I met him in the real life.
Oh, whoa.
Have you met this person before? I have never met this man.
Oh, man.
So the therapist gets super spooked.
Yeah. I'm spooked just listening to it.
Really spooked.
The hell?
So here's the thing.
Who is this guy?
The therapist breaks like the code of ethics.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes to a colleague or a few colleagues and they say, have your patients seen this guy? Like, dude, we don't know.
Yeah.
Like, we'll make copies and like leave it on our desk and like, you know, see what happens. So they do that.
I guess that's nice of him.
And after a while, they come back and the colleagues say, so is this guy like a celebrity or something? Like, no, we don't know why. Why do you ask? A lot of our patients recognize him. They don't know where to place him. Where do they recognize him from? Their dreams.
Ah, that's so weird. They all know that they recognize him from their dreams.
Yeah. And months pass and more patients begin to say, how do you know what he looks like? He's in my dreams. But I've never met this man.
Yeah. How?
Anyway, from 2006 to now, more than 2,000 people from all over the world have reported seeing this man.
Huh.
And to quote the website, they've seen them in Los Angeles, Berlin, Sao Paulo, Tehran, Beijing, Rome, Barcelona, Stockholm, Paris, New Delhi, Moscow, etc.
Who the hell is this guy?
At the moment, there is no common relation between these people.
The people who recognize him in their
Yeah,
dream.
there's no relation.
Huh.
The only thing they have in common is that they see this man in their dreams. And the aim of the website, thisman.org, is to find out who he is. Who is this man, Jason? The man that people dream, and in their dreams he gives them advice or tells them stories.
Is that what he does? He gives advice and tells people stories?
Yeah, or he's just there.
Just standing there?
Yeah, he's just hanging out. Alright, could I throw some theories your way?
Alright, what do you think?
Okay, so people, obviously, because it's like spooky, they think it's a demon.
Okay.
Because of course they do.
Yeah.
It's a demon, it's scary, it's spooky, it's really fucked up, obviously a demon.
What is he trying to do? What would a demon be trying to do? Slightly balding.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one theory. Here's the next theory. The next theory, of course, obvious, aliens.
Okay. Oops. Once again, I ask why. What is this alien trying to do?
Well, dude, I mean, you get anything spooky online. First top 3 answers. It's ghost, it's a demon, it's an alien.
Yeah, do people think he's a ghost?
I don't know. People, main theories I've heard are demon and alien.
Okay.
So, could just be an alien observing people in their dreams. But I don't know why you would do that as an alien. But then again, it's an alien. We know nothing about them.
That's true. We can't presume to know the way they think.
So it could be anything from like they only exist in the dream state, or maybe they like to jack off in people's dreams. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had a sex dream and this guy popped up, it would stop really fast. I'd be like, "Sorry, can't do it."
Yeah.
He's just too weird looking.
Yeah, okay, so want the next theory?
Okay. There's another theory besides demons and aliens.
There are a few.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 1 or 2 more of the most popular ones.
All right.
Okay, so remember in the Black Eyed Kids episode when I mentioned ghosts don't, in my opinion, ghosts don't look like Hollywood ghosts?
Yeah.
So, like, if you see a ghost, it's not going to look like a translucent person. Say, hello, governor.
Yup. Exactly. It's not like...
So, and in that episode, and this is a belief I have, when you see a ghost, it's basically your mind trying to be like, I don't know what this is. Yeah. I can't explain what this is.
And it just kind of justifies it by trying to make it look like a person. Or...
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So you think this guy's... Maybe. He is pretty weird looking.
So I think, and okay, I don't think this, but a lot of people have said this online, that he is an interdimensional being that we cannot comprehend. So the people who dream him put a face to it. But the weird thing is that it's always the same face.
Huh.
So from every walk of life, from every possible city, each drawing is a little different, but it's always the same man. This man.
That's crazy. I wonder what kind of advice he's given.
All right, I'm going to give you one last theory.
All right.
It's God.
Really?
God looks like a monkey man.
Just hanging out in people's dreams, giving advice. I guess in the Bible, God gives some people advice.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have chosen a better vessel.
Yeah, you couldn't have picked like Idris Elba or like Karen Gillan. You have to go for like a Eastern European monkey man who's balding.
With like thick eyebrows and just...
Yeah, that's how I think of God.
Maybe he's trying to give a lesson about not judging people by how they look.
Yeah, that's possible.
It's kind of weird that he would choose the same look in every dream, though.
Yeah. But Jason, you ready to have your mind blown?
I'm ready.
There's an explanation.
That's different than those?
Yes.
All right, what's this next explanation?
It's a hoax.
Okay, well, that's disappointing. Mind blown. Somehow I should have expected that one.
So, the whole thing was orchestrated by a sociologist and marketing strategist known as Andrea Nutella.
Nutella? Like the food?
Like Natella.
Yeah, okay, that's slightly different.
And they run a marketing agency called Guerrilla Marketing.
Oh, man. It's by a marketing firm.
And they specialize in art projects dealing and exploring pornography, politics, and advertising.
What was that first one?
Pornography, politics, and advertising.
All right, that's very different things. Actually, I guess they're not all that different. That was my one political comment to this episode.
You say one more. Salem, get the bat! But yeah, the whole thing was a hoax.
Why? Were they marketing something? That's weird. I don't feel like I've been sold anything. I wonder if it's just...
But here's the rub, Jason.
What?
People now know it's a hoax.
Okay.
But guess what?
What?
People see that man in their dreams.
What? No! Really?
Yeah.
Well, after people have heard of him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So people hear the story and they're like, that's super creepy. And eventually, if they freak themselves out enough, they see that man in their dreams.
Oh, that's weird. I hope he doesn't pop up in my dreams now that I've heard the story.
And here's the thing. They learn that it's a hoax,
Mm-hmm.
but they still dream about him because they're so scared.
What? But they know it's a hoax. Why would they be scared?
But your dreams are illogical, dude.
Yeah, that's true. But there's no reason to be scared if you know it's a hoax.
Doesn't matter. Your dreams are illogical. You can't control them by design.
That's true.
Your dreams reveal what you're truly in love with and what you're truly afraid of.
And you may be truly in love with the weird-looking monkey man.
But here's the thing. Do you know about tulpas?
No.
So a tulpa is the belief that if you believe in something enough, and if enough people believe in it, it will be born into existence.
Is this different from that book, The Secret, where like you
Yeah.
believe in success enough and eventually...
The secret is bullshit.
Okay.
So the idea behind a tulpa, it's like a person or a being or an item. You think about it really, really hard and you believe with your entire mind, body, and soul. This thing exists, and if there's enough energy involved, it gets born into existence.
Huh, like a physical object? Or
Yeah, it could be an object, a person, a being. So here's the thing. This guy is a tulpa, potentially like the Black Eyed Kids, because it's such a good story and it was done so well that people freak out and they're like, this is terrifying. I will dream him into existence.
Oh, that's so weird. And then it's possible that long after these guys and their marketing firm is done, people will still be dreaming about this weird dude.
Yeah.
Because of memes. Like the actual word for meme. I don't mean like, Peppa the Frog or whatever. Like,
two political comments.
Oh, wait, no, I just meant...
Salem. All right.
Because of the cultural zeitgeist.
Salem, wake up.
Yeah, stay asleep, Salem.
But yeah, man, that is this man.
Huh.
Scary, right?
What if you dream about him? What if I dream about him?
Hey, listeners, if you dream about this man, tweet us. I'm at DHP Gastelum on Twitter.
Yeah. Are you going to put the picture for him down there?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, awesome. If I dream about this guy, I'm going to be pissed. Unless he gives me good advice, since apparently that's what he does in dreams a lot.
Jason, you really need to fix your love life. Monkey man, come on. Like, no, dude, it's a fucking train wreck. Dude, come on. Yeah, no, I know you're not real. Doesn't mean the advice doesn't make sense. You need to put in the time and effort. Meet new people.
You're a hoax.
Doesn't matter. I am giving you advice. Please take it. Your friends and family are concerned.
I'm gonna wake up one of these days. Ah, man, he's right. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, man. I threw a little twist at the end. It was a hoax.
I like it. Makes sense. Different than the last one, and that is actually a hoax. Disappointing, but still interesting.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
What?
What if that guy really exists, but he's like a dry cleaner?
Yeah.
And you okay, you hear the story and like you have a dream and you know it's a hoax, like I don't like this. And you like are crossing the street and you see the guy leave the dry cleaners and you give him like a weird look and he just yells, "I know." I know. Look, I was born in the 60s, man. I know how I look. Relax.
You're the guy.
Look, you want a selfie or what? Oh, you want a selfie or not? Come on, let's do it. I got places to be.
What's your name?
My name's Jerome. What's your name, fuckface?
It's him. Just take the selfie or leave. God. I feel bad for that guy. Eventually, you know, there's 7.5 billion people on the planet.
There's only so many faces.
Yeah. He's gonna be born. And he's gonna run into this website. Or he's gonna run into somebody who's seen this website or somebody who's dreamed about him.
Yeah, it's the same way people walk up to me and go, "Oh my god, Ryan Gosling, can I get a selfie?" Like, sorry babe, I'm not Ryan Gosling. I'm just really handsome.
I'm sure it's nothing like that.
What do you mean?
No comment.
What do you mean, Jason?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
I just meant I'm sure it happens way more often to you than it'll happen to this guy.
Yeah, I'm Filipino Ryan Gosling.
Phew, saved it.
It's like my nickname.
Yeah, everybody calls you that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
People do.
Nobody I've ever met does, but I'm sure people do.
No, people do. You should hang out with me more.
You're that guy on FilipinoRyanGosling.com.
Yeah.
I've dreamed about you.
Great. Now we have to buy the URL, Jason.
It's just a picture of you.
Hey.
Or a picture of a drawing of you.
Jason.
Yeah.
Can I just say, if you're going to buy a URL, you should really buy it from Squarespace. Now, Squarespace is the all-in-one website that you can... all-in-one website where you can make a website of your own and make it totally you. Hey, you're a person living in 2018. Make a website about yourself. Well, I know what you're thinking. I don't need a website. Psh, fuck it. You're in a band, you need a website. Do you make crafts and sell on Etsy? You need a website.
Do you appear in various people's dreams all over the world?
Yeah, you need a website. And yeah, Squarespace is not sponsoring us, but if they did, the offer code would be squarespace.com/disman.
Yeah, you could. I mean, theoretically, they could sponsor us.
Do you think us making this joke is going to make Squarespace not want to sponsor us?
I think it'll do the opposite. But then I have been known to be very optimistic. Some would say overly so.
Do you have any like social media you want to plug?
Yeah. I've got my blog at CAULDRON.com. Go over game design, storytelling, world building, things like that. And I've got a Twitter at JaceVII. What about you?
I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I am on Twitter, and I'm on YouTube as DHP Gastelum. Gastelum spelled Gastelum as in Mary. And you should check out dhpgastelum.com. Every Monday we update with podcasts, and Wednesdays and Fridays we update with comics.
Yeah. All right, we're like 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes in.
No, we're yeah.
Do we have a closing line yet?
Oh no, probably not. Salem, what should our closing line be?
At least meow for us. If she's still asleep.
Wait. Salem, say something. Jason's a dickhead.